It's in the game.
PlayStation.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the visitor's sideline, you get a look at the head coach of the Texans. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olsen, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go here in Inglewood. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
You look back at last week's film, Mike, and the reality is if he protects the ball a little bit better, they probably win that game. So it's that very delicate balance between, yeah, we love the touchdown passes. We love the ability to push the ball downfield through the air, but it can't come at the expense of giving the ball to our opponent with extra possession. So he's got to find that balance in his mind when it's time to attack, but when it's time to just make the smart play, just...
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
It's a pick at the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Play action now. It's Herbert. Short throw, taken in by Disley. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play.
And the Chargers.
Now a play fake. Herbert looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, L.A.
Chargers. 1st down. 1st and
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Herbert to the air again. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the goal line and in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. And leading him out at quarterback, and played his college ball at Stanford, it is Davis Mills.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Mills now. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
First carry for Joe Mixon. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And it's third down.
Here's Mills. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. I believe the Texans got this one back. They did, and they will keep possession.
Recovered by the offense.
Man. Crazy. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. Have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. On the give, here's Hampton. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Chargers, first down.
Now a toss, left side for Hampton. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Texans' 25-yard.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
28-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Conklin goes in motion. They'll run with Hampton. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Set. Wide 80. Go.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he will score! Najee Harris, a down Charger. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Texans 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Mills. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Back to throw. Mills. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to have a Texans first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
First down.
Mills to throw. This one is caught by Kirk. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup, brings up second
To throw is Mills. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Houston.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 35, here's second and 9.
The Chargers 35-yard line.
Now Mills. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man complete to Dell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20. And
They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Texans first down. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Davis Mills. Touchdown, Houston. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Conklin goes in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Herbert to throw. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Chargers.
Herbert keeping it on the zone read. The defense not biting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
The line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. To throw, it's Herbert. That is caught. What a throw. McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Texans offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a 1st down. He's forced out just shy of the mark. 2nd and inches. Here's Mixon. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down for Houston. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Mills. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Mills now. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Houston.
Back to the air one more time. Got his man. It's Kirk. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you're all having a very happy holiday season as we run through these final few games of the calendar year 2025. Here are the highlights. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Dante Thornton. He was absolutely electric. This one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. A scintillating run for the touchdown. The Ravens have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. With that, we'll show you the playoff picture in the NFC. Still lots to be decided as we speed towards a conclusion next week. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Throwing is Mills. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Texans first down.
First down, Houston.
Back to throw, Mills. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Mills to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Motion man is Johnston. Herbert to throw on second down. We'll get this complete left side to Johnston.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw is Mills. They try to work the screen with Nixon. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down. They'll try and run for this with Nixon. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down for Houston.
First down, Texans.
Now Mills. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. And he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Texans.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a third down. On the give, this is Mixon. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And the Chargers to 1st down. 1st and 10.
On play action, it's Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
3rd down and 11.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. This one down the field, but it's lined up incomplete. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short game. From 29, here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw left side finds Dell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down. On the handoff, it's Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. The Texans set to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. They are down to 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with as we get set for 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon.
Mixon on the carry. The tackle by Denzel Perryman. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
19 Tiger.
They'll run for it with Mixon. He's going to have a Texans 1st down, and they get it rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3.
9 yards. 1st down, Texans.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So it's a win here for the Texans, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Wonderful time of the year. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 17. Lots to get to. Let's start in SoFi Stadium. The Chargers at home to take on the Houston Texans. And it's the Houston Texans defense that comes up with the big play here. They force the interception. They've got room. They're taking it all the way. Pick 6 for the touchdown. The Texans win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. From there, It's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Dante Thornton. This'll wind up a touchdown. The Bengals get a 2-touchdown victory, 35-21 the final. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets hosting the New England Patriots. And this is Kendrick Bourne. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. The Patriots win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.